992 euros per month. Is that really enough to live in Germany as a student? If you ask the German authorities, they'll say yes. But if you ask anyone living in Munich or Berlin, they will tell you that this is not true. So between rent, groceries, health insurance, Wi-Fi, internet, electricity, heating, how much do students actually pay? In this video, I'll break down all the expenses you will face as a student in Germany on a monthly basis, and to give you a more realistic idea, we have got students sharing their personal budgets at the end of the video. Starting with your rent, because it takes the biggest chunk of your monthly expenses, and depending on where you live, a student dorm or a shared apartment, your rent can vary from 200 euros to 1000 euros. Student dorms are the best options for any student because not only are they affordable, but they are also inside or near the university campus. The only problem is that the wait time is really long, as you might have to wait 3 to 4 semesters to get a room. To get an idea about the price, student dorms in Aachen start around 250 euros, but private WGs can go up to 750 euros depending on the location and the size of the apartment. And if you're looking for accommodation for the upcoming summer semester, here are 2 things to look out for. Never pay anything before seeing the apartment in person and reading the agreement, because scams are very common and a lot of students have lost their money this way. Second, always read the contract carefully, and as most contracts are going to be in German, start learning German or get someone who can read the contract for you. And lastly, remember, if something is too good to be true, it probably is a scam. Coming to groceries, these prices don't vary a lot throughout Germany, and it also depends upon your lifestyle. Of course, bigger cities are going to be more expensive, as someone living in Munich might pay more for groceries than someone living in Deggendorf. Aldi, Netto, Lidl, Rewe, Penny, Kaufland, these are some of the most famous supermarkets in Germany, and you will find at least 2-3 of them in your city. There are also Indian shops in most of the German cities, but remember that Indian products will be more expensive, so budget accordingly. Your groceries per month can range between 100 to 400 euros depending on what meals you are cooking, what ingredients you are using, are you veg or non-veg, and what supermarkets are you buying from. And if you don't know how to cook, start learning now, because it will save you a lot of money. As opposed to India, eating out in Germany is not affordable because you have to pay at least 10 to 15 euros per meal at a normal restaurant, and if you go to a fancy place, it will be 30 euros each. The most affordable place is the Mensa at your university, because every meal would only cost around 5 euros each. Wi-Fi, internet, heating, electricity, water, garbage, all these things come under utilities, and these are called as Nebenkosten. Depending on your rental agreement, utilities like heating might be included in your rent, or you have to pay them separately, shared by you and your roommates. As for mobile plans, Jio has spoiled all of us, because for 2 GB of internet per day and unlimited calls, we pay only around 3 euros per month. But in Germany, for 40 GB of data per month, you have to pay 10 euros. For Wi-Fi and internet, 30 to 50 euros per month for an average speed of 60 Mbps and unlimited data is the normal price. You also have the Rundfunkbeitrag, or the radio and TV tax, which is mandatory for every household to pay in Germany. It is 18 euros and 36 cents per month, and it is divided among all the people living in the house, and sometimes it is also included in the rent. Then let's talk about health insurance, because you also have to pay the premium monthly. The monthly premiums for all health insurance providers have increased, but here's an example of TK, which is the largest provider in Germany. As of February 2025, if you're under 23 years of age, you will pay just around 139 euros, and if you're above 23 years of age, you will pay 144 euros. If you open your blocked account with Expatrio's value package, you will not only get a reliable health insurance, but also a lot of free things at no extra cost. And if you take their value package, you don't pay any blocked account setup fee, as you get the 69 euros directly as cashback after you activate your value package. You also get 90 euros of cashback with TK Flex Health Insurance. You get free incoming travel insurance worth up to 95 euros, which is mandatory for your visa. You also get a free bank account for instant blocked account payouts and your banking needs in Germany. You also get a free digital Isaac card worth 18 euros, which provides more than 1,50,000 offers and discounts. If you're looking for a blocked account for the upcoming summer semester, look no further and go to the first link in the description and open your blocked account with Expatrio. Transportation costs are quite affordable in Germany thanks to the Deutschland ticket, because you can travel anywhere regionally using bus, tram, U-Bahn, S-Bahn with just one ticket. Long distance trains like ICE and ICs are not included in this ticket, but as a student, the Deutschland ticket is more than enough for your daily travels. As of January 1st, 2025, the Deutschland ticket is 58 euros per month and the discounted price for students is 38 euros per month. Now, I have not included any trips to any foreign country or to even anywhere within Germany because those are wants, not needs, and thus not part of your monthly budget. That being said, I am not saying that you should not travel. You should. There is a lot to see in Europe.
Mochi Mochi Yamamoto-san.
Now, apart from the essentials, there are some miscellaneous costs which vary from person to person, and these include gym membership, shopping, OTT subscriptions, entertainment and hobbies, and many more. These costs completely depend on your lifestyle and where you live, and some students might not pay anything here, but you might have regular expenses in these categories. Now, let's finally go to the students and people living in Germany who will tell you how much they pay monthly.
Hi, I'm Jaskrriti. I study in Heidelberg. I'm a master's student here. I've been here approximately 2 years. So I think I can give you a good idea of what it's like to live here, at least in terms of living costs. For my rent, I pay around 300 euros a month because I live in a student dorm. So I share it with 2 other people. We have our own independent rooms, but we share a bathroom and a kitchen. So I think it's a pretty fair deal considering the size of my room. It's pretty big. I pay 140 euros a month for my health insurance. I have a student Deutschland ticket, so my transportation costs are 40 euros a month. I also go to the gym, so that's another 40 euros a month for my gym membership and 15 euros for my phone bill. And my food and groceries come out to 300 to 350 euros a month. So all in all, my living expenses in Heidelberg are 830 to 870 euros a month. But keep in mind, I don't go out much, so my expenses are a little bit lower. But if you like to go out, add easily another 100 euros because it's expensive. I think that's about it, and I hope that helps.
Hello everyone, I am Harshvardhan and I am currently pursuing my masters here in Germany in Hochschule Schmalkalden. So I pay around 227 euros per month and for my apartment, and I live in a WG shared apartment with 2 others. Health insurance is mandatory and it's not cheap. So for health insurance I pay around 140 euros for TK. And for the groceries, I don't eat much food outside, so I make every single meal here in home and I spend around 100 to 120 euros. Some utility bills like radio and SIM card would go up to 20 euros per month, and some miscellaneous would be 30 euros. But the gym membership, I pay around 33 euros here in Germany. So in total, the summing up value is 600 euros per month. I think this is not that expensive compared to other cities. I spend around 600 euros per month here in Germany. Thank you.
My name is Kartik. I'm studying in EU Business School, Munich. I'm staying here from past 4 months. My room rent is 550 per month and 550 is the deposit. The groceries are like 60 to 70 euros per month. Somewhere it goes to 80 also, and the transportation cost is like the Dutch ticket, it's an transportation ticket which is going to be 58. As a student, I will be getting a discount with within the 38 euros, and like the utility and the bills are like it will be somewhere 30 euros, which are like SIM and the radio tax. Gym is like somewhere 25 euros per month. That is quite normally here. Other than that, the expenses are like TK is the public health insurance, which is going to be cost 140 per month. So the overall expenses are like 840 to 860 euros per month in the Munich. That's all. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Pankhuri and I'm a master's student here in Germany. I study human-computer interaction at Bohus University, Weimar. So Weimar is a smaller city in the state of Thuringia. And today I'm sharing my expenses as a student living in Germany. Since I live in a 2-shared apartment and it's a student dormitory, my monthly rent here is 284 euros a month. And apart from that, I also have to pay my internet bill, which is 10 euros a month. So my total rent plus internet bill comes out to 294 euros a month. And for my food and grocery, since I'm a vegetarian, I usually consume vegetarian diet. So my bill for my groceries is usually 150 euros a month. For my transportation, I have a Deutschland semester ticket, which is from my university. So for this, I paid around 50 euros with my semester contribution for 6 months. So I paid around 50 euros for 6 months, like a semester. So that is my transportation cost. Apart from that, since if you are living in Germany, you have to have a health insurance, and I have a TK health insurance for which I pay 144 euros a month. Also, for as a student in Germany, or if you are living in an apartment in Germany, you have to pay like a radio tax bill, and it is usually 18 euros a month. And since I live in a two-shared apartment, so it gets split between me and my flatmate, so it comes out like 9 euros per person. I have a phone SIM card from WinSIM, which is a postpaid SIM, so I pay around 10 euros for that. These are like my major fixed expenses a month, and for some like miscellaneous cost, I would usually pay around 50 to 100 euros, but it doesn't go beyond that usually. And so my total comes out to be comes out like monthly first between 600 to 650 euros. So this is like my major expenses that I pay in Germany, and I hope this video helps you understand how student life is in Germany. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, my name is Sanidul, and currently I am doing my masters here at the University of Hohenheim, Germany, and I live in Stuttgart, and this city is considered to be a bit expensive city, I would say. So first, if I talk about my rent, it's pretty cheap, I would say. It's only 256 euro per month, because I live in a dorm which is being given by Studenten and Work. And then if I talk about food and groceries, I usually spend around 150 euros per month. Usually I don't eat out much. I only eat in, like, I cook my own food, and sometimes I eat in the Mensa, and Mensa foods are also kind of cheap only. And then if I talk about transportation cost, I pay 31 euros. I got a Deutschland ticket. I can travel to any part of Germany with that ticket, and usually it's around, now it's 59 euros, I think. But for me it's 31 euros because I'm under 27-year-old, and it's basically for the students, I think, who are below 27 years old, so they can get a ticket in 31 euros. And also there is some connections with the university, I would say, because like when I applied for the student ticket, the Deutschland ticket, I had to mention that I'm a student of University of Hohenheim. And then if I talk about utilities and bills, I pay 18 euro as radio tax, which is mandatory for everyone. Everyone pays 18 euros per month, and you get to share it with your flatmates, but till now I'm not sharing it because they are new here and they haven't registered yet. And also 15 euro for my phone, for my like the monthly recharge. I use an O2 SIM, and I get 25 GB of internet, I think, in a month, and I pay 15 euro. If I talk about the health insurance, it's 131 euros per month, and I think it will increase from this year. And also I recently joined gym of our university, and I pay 8 euros per month. It's kind of cheap, but people who go outside, it's around 25 euros in Germany. It's a standard price, 25 euro per month. And if I calculate, if I add everything up, it comes around 620 euros or something. So that's the amount I usually spend in a month in Germany.
Hi, my name is Shrishti, and I study in Aachen, and I'm going to tell you about my monthly expenses. For rent, I pay 360 euros, which is inclusive of all the utilities and internet. For groceries, I spend around 150 euros, sometimes more or less depending. For health insurance, I pay 144 euros, and I also have a secondary insurance for my dental, which is around 15 euros. Every month I also pay my phone bill, which is 7 euros, and I also have a gym membership for 29 euros per month. Depending on the month, I have miscellaneous expenses of around 100 euros more or less. So per month approximately I spend around 700 to 800 euros.
Hello everyone. My name is Prince. Currently I live in Berlin, and I'm doing my master in data science at University of Europe. Today I'm going to explain my monthly expenses in Berlin So my rent is around 450 euro, including all like gas bill, heater, light bill, and all the taxes. And my deposit is around 1000 euro. And every month I spend for grocery like 140 euro, 140 to 160 euro. And my health insurance is around 140 euro for my public health insurance. Every month I spend 30 euro for my public transportation and 17 euro for my bicycle ticket. I spent 25 euro for my gym membership and 20 euro for my mobile plans. Average monthly expenses is around 845 to 870 euro to living in Berlin. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Nairanjana and I'm currently pursuing my master's here in Technical University in Dresden. It is going to be almost 2 years living here in Germany, so I can give you an approximate idea about the average cost of living per month here in Dresden. I live here in a student dorm by Student and Work Dresden, and I share my dorm with 4 other people. My current rent is 296 euros. I prefer to cook for myself and rather than going outside, and my go-to supermarket is Lidl or Netto, which is slightly less expensive than supermarkets like Rewe and Aldi. So my groceries expense come around 100, 205 or 110 euros per month depending upon the expense. I do not have to pay additional transportation fees because it is considered like included in our semester contribution that we pay to our university. Next mandatory expense that we have is the health insurance. Every person has to have a mandatory health insurance, and I have it with TK, and I have to pay around 144.24 euros, and it also differs from company to company. The mandatory expense that every person in Germany has is the radio tax. Like every apartment has to pay 18 euros per month, but as I said, I share my dorm with 4 others. So for us, the radio tax is divided among 5 of us, and it is 3.6 euros per month and not 18 euros. I have a SIM card plan with WinSIM. So my postpaid plan is of 5 euros per month, and it also differs from plan to plan and company to company of the SIM card. This semester I have an additional expense, that is the liability lab insurance, as I am currently doing my master's thesis and I'm a molecular bioscience student. The liability lab insurance for one semester is 12 euros, that is 2 euros per month. My average cost of living comes around 540 to 550. It does not go beyond 560 if I spend a little bit more. I don't think it will go beyond 600 euros here in Dresden, as it is considered one of the affordable cities here in Germany. And also I have not included my semester contribution, as it also differs from university to university. So yeah.
Take a look at this. You can see that everyone ends up paying drastically different depending on where they are living, what is their lifestyle, eating habits, and even their accommodation. So what was the point of all of this? I just wanted to tell you that your blocked account may or may not be enough depending on where you live and what lifestyle you are choosing. It's important to plan ahead because you will understand how much extra money you need in the first few weeks or months before you land a good part-time job. And a job is very important because not only you can cover some extra expenses, you can also save some money on the side for personal costs, travel, or even sending money back to your family. Learning German helps in this case and might even pay you more. So if you want to start learning German, there are a lot of free resources in the description, as well as faster German courses from which you can learn anytime, anywhere. You get lifetime access, exam preparation for Goethe exams, and it is also made with a native German speaker. So you get those pronunciation all right. And I hope this video gave you some idea of how much you would need to pay in Germany when you finally move there. So share this with your friends who are also moving to Germany, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.